Introduction to SPC Document Preparation. Understanding the Secure Party Creditor (SPC) process requires navigating a series of essential legal documents, each serving a specific purpose in reclaiming financial sovereignty and establishing trust structures. This guide is designed to simplify the process by explaining key documents, offering guidance on their preparation, and providing actionable steps for completing the Treasury Pack. By following these instructions, you can confidently approach this administrative process. The SPC process aims to align your personal and financial interests with proper legal documentation, ensuring compliance and clarity. Each document has specific formatting, content, and filing requirements, which this guide will address in detail. Master List of SPC Documents. The master list serves as the foundation of your Treasury Pack. It includes all necessary documents required for submission to the appropriate authorities. This list ensures that nothing is omitted and acts as a checklist for accuracy. Key documents include Private Security Agreement, PSA, Reservation of Rights, Indemnity Bond, UCC Filings, Public Notices, IRS Forms, E.G. 1040S, 8832. Each document must be reviewed carefully and tailored to individual circumstances. Additional details about formatting, notarization, and submission are provided in subsequent sections. Private Security Agreement, PSA. The Private Security Agreement, PSA, establishes the legal relationship between the individual, creditor, and the legal fiction, debtor. This foundational document defines roles, responsibilities, and terms of engagement. Key elements of the PSA. Proper identification of creditor and debtor. Inclusion of copyright and trademark symbols to protect intellectual property. Specific dates, including birth and 18th birthday, must be accurate. Proper use of page footers to include document numbers, initials, and date of birth. Ensure that all fields are completed accurately. Customization of formatting, such as removing bold or colored text, is permissible for aesthetic preference but does not alter the document's validity. Reservation of Rights. The Reservation of Rights document protects the individual's lawful rights against unjust claims. It serves as a declaration of intent to reserve rights under the Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, and common law. Key considerations. Review both male and female templates and choose the appropriate designation, executor or executrix. Ensure consistency in naming conventions, including the use of capitalized and trademark names. Include all necessary acknowledgments and notarization where required. Simplify redundant language for clarity while maintaining the document's original meaning. Indemnity Bond. The indemnity bond functions as an insurance policy, protecting the creditor against financial liabilities. It is critical for establishing trust and securing transactions. Key components. Inclusion of bond numbers, registered mail numbers, and corresponding UCC filing numbers. Proper witnessing and notarization by two impartial parties. Attachment of international dollar stamps to affirm authenticity. Ensure all signatures and initials are properly placed. Double-check all figures, such as changing default amounts from millions to billions as instructed. UCC filings. Uniform Commercial Code, UCC, filings establish the public record of the creditor's claims and security interests. Two types of filings are typically included, UCC-1, general filing, and non-UCC, bond assignment. Filing steps. Complete the UCC-1 form with a detailed collateral box referencing the PSA and public notice. Submit the non-UCC filing to assign bonds to the Treasury. Include all necessary attachments, such as birth certificates and collateral statements. Submit filings to the appropriate Secretary of State's office. Some states may require additional documentation for acceptance. IRS forms. Several IRS forms are integral to the SPC process. These include 1040S, used for estimated tax payments. 8832, Entity Classification Election Form, which must be IRS stamped for validity. W8, declares exemption from U.S. tax withholding. Complete these forms according to their respective instructions. Include endorsements, such as bankers' acceptance notices, to ensure compliance with administrative requirements. Public notices. Public notices provide official declarations of filings and claims. These are typically recorded with the county clerk or local administrative office. Steps for filing public notices. Create a cover letter summarizing the contents and purpose of the filing. Attach relevant documents, such as the PSA and collateral box. Include all required fees and follow local filing procedures. Verify acceptance of the notice with the local office to ensure it has been properly recorded. Conclusion. Successfully completing the SPC process requires careful attention to detail and thorough preparation. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can ensure that your Treasury pack is complete and ready for submission. Always double-check your work and seek clarification when needed. This information is for educational purposes only. This is not legal or financial advice. We offer this information as it is presented to us. We neither endorse nor discredit it. Make your own decision regarding the content. For additional resources or questions, subscribe to this YouTube channel.